The emotional connection in Kizomba dance. When you dance Kizomba, do you feel a deeper emotional connection with your partner? Often referred to as the African tango, Kizomba is more than just a dance. It is a language of emotion and connection. The nature of Kizomba, with its emphasis on intimacy and synchronicity, inherently fosters a deeper emotional connection between dance partners. While some enthusiasts passionately attest to experiencing profound emotional bonds during Kizomba, others maintain a more pragmatic view, attributing the connection primarily to the dance's physical intimacy and shared experience. Let's delve into the multifaceted aspects of Kizomba and examine the potential for emotional connection. The essence of Kizomba. Kizomba's allure stems from its close embrace, intricate footwork, and synchronized movements, which create an undeniable sense of intimacy between partners. The dance's slow, sensual rhythm, coupled with the music's often melancholic undertones, evokes a range of emotions, from nostalgia to longing. As dancers surrender to the music and each other's movements, a shared experience unfolds, potentially blurring the lines between physical and emotional connection. The physical connection. Kizomba's physical closeness is undeniable. The embrace, the intertwined movements, and the shared breath create a heightened sense of physical awareness and connection. This physical intimacy can be exhilarating and intoxicating, fostering a sense of trust and vulnerability between partners. This physical proximity naturally triggers physiological responses in the body. When we are in close contact with another person, especially in a rhythmic, synchronized manner, our bodies release oxytocin, often called the bonding hormone. This hormone is associated with feelings of trust, attachment, and emotional closeness. The chest-to-chest connection in Kizomba and the slow, rolling movements create a unique physical dialogue between partners. This nonverbal communication can foster a sense of understanding and connection that transcends words. The synchronization of breath and heartbeat that often occurs during close partner dances like Kizomba also contributes to feelings of unity and harmony with one's partner. However, it's crucial to distinguish between physical attraction and genuine emotional connection. While the physical aspect of Kizomba can be a catalyst for deeper emotions, it does not guarantee an emotional bond. The depth of emotional connection experienced can vary greatly depending on the individuals involved, their relationship outside of dance, and their personal boundaries and interpretations of the dance. The emotional landscape. Kizomba's potential to deepen emotional connections varies depending on individual personalities, intentions, and the relationships between partners. For some, the dance serves as a way to express emotions they might otherwise keep hidden. The shared vulnerability and trust create a safe space for emotional exploration and intimacy. The music's emotional undertones further amplify these feelings, allowing dancers to connect on a deeper level. For others, Kizomba remains a purely physical experience, an enjoyable social activity devoid of emotional depth. They appreciate the dance's sensuality and connection without necessarily seeking or experiencing a profound emotional bond with their partner. This perspective is perfectly valid, as Kizomba can be enjoyed and appreciated for its artistic and physical merits alone. Physical proximity and intimacy. The most striking feature of Kizomba is the close hold between partners. Unlike many other social dances with a considerable amount of space between partners, Kizomba is danced in a close embrace, often chest to chest and cheek to cheek. This physical proximity creates an intimate atmosphere, allowing partners to feel each other's movements, breathing, and even heartbeats. The embrace in Kizomba is not just a frame, but a cocoon of mutual support and communication. This closeness elicits a sense of vulnerability and trust and lays the groundwork for a deeper emotional bond. Leading and following. A dialogue. Kizomba emphasizes the roles of leading and following, which can be seen as a form of nonverbal dialogue. The leader, typically the male, guides the dance through subtle movements and signals, while the follower, typically the female, responds and interprets these cues. This dynamic requires a high level of attentiveness and sensitivity from both partners. The follower must be in tune with the leader's intentions, and the leader must be considerate of the follower's responses. This continuous exchange fosters a sense of partnership and unity, as both dancers must be fully present and engaged with each other. The mutual respect and cooperation of this process enhance the emotional connection between partners. Music and rhythm, emotional resonance. Kizomba music, with its soulful melodies and rhythmic beats, plays a crucial role in setting the emotional tone of the dance. The music often features themes of love, longing, and passion, which resonate deeply with the dancers. The rhythm of Kizomba is slow and deliberate and allows dancers to savor each movement and moment. This pacing induces a meditative state where dancers become more attuned to their emotions and those of their partner. The combination of music and movement in Kizomba evokes powerful emotional responses that enhance the connection between partners. Eye contact and nonverbal communication. In Kizomba, eye contact is often maintained, adding another layer of intimacy to the dance. Gazing into a partner's eyes creates a profound connection and understanding. This nonverbal communication conveys various emotions, from joy and excitement to tenderness and affection. Eye contact also helps synchronize movements and reinforce the bond between partners as they share the dance experience more deeply. The role of sensory experience. Kizomba engages multiple senses, contributing to a holistic and immersive experience. The tactile sensation of holding a partner close, the auditory pleasure of the music, and the visual aspect of observing each other's expressions and movements all combine to create a rich sensory experience. This multi-sensory engagement heightens emotional awareness and connectivity as dancers become more in tune with themselves and each other. Psychological aspects, trust and vulnerability. Dancing Kizomba requires a significant level of trust and vulnerability. The close embrace and the necessity of following and leading with precision mean that partners must rely on each other. This reliance fosters a sense of safety and mutual respect. Being vulnerable in the dance and opening oneself to the possibility of mistakes and imperfections lead to a deeper emotional connection as partners support and uplift each other. The experience of navigating these vulnerabilities together strengthens the bond between dancers, making the connection more profound and meaningful. The role of intention. Intention plays a significant role in shaping the emotional connection in Kizomba. If both partners approach the dance with an open heart and a willingness to connect emotionally, the chances of a deeper bond increase significantly. However, if one or both partners prioritize the physical aspect or view Kizomba as a purely social activity, the emotional connection might remain superficial. It's also important to acknowledge that the emotional connection in Kizomba is not always romantic. A deep sense of friendship, trust, and camaraderie can develop between dance partners, regardless of their romantic interests. Beyond the dance floor. The emotional connection fostered during Kizomba can extend beyond the dance floor. For some, the shared experience deepens existing relationships, whether romantic or platonic. It usually sparks meaningful conversations, strengthens bonds, and creates lasting memories. For others, the emotional connection remains confined to the dance floor and fades as the music stops. The intensity of the connection experienced while dancing may not necessarily translate into everyday life. For these dancers, the emotional highs of Kizomba are tied to the music, movement, and moment. Once the dance is over, the connection may fade, returning to the regular dynamics of their relationship. This phenomenon occurs for various reasons, such as differing expectations, personal boundaries, or simply the nature of the relationship. Nonetheless, Even if the emotional connection does not extend beyond the dance floor, the experience of Kizomba still offers valuable moments of joy and connection. Impact on broader social interactions. Beyond individual relationships, Kizomba influences broader social interactions. The dance community often becomes a social network where dancers share a common passion and support each other's growth. This sense of community provides a strong support system and fosters friendships and connections that extend beyond the dance floor. The shared experience of Kizomba creates a bond among dancers, leading to a sense of belonging and camaraderie. This social aspect is particularly important in fostering a welcoming and inclusive environment where dancers of all levels feel valued and connected. With its unique blend of physical intimacy, shared experience, and evocative music, Kizomba has tremendous emotional connection potential. However, the depth of this connection varies depending on individual personalities, intentions, and the relationship between partners. While some dancers experience transformative emotional bonds through Kizomba, others enjoy the dance primarily for its physical and social aspects. Ultimately, the emotional connection in Kizomba is a subjective experience. It's a dance that invites vulnerability, trust, and emotional expression. But the extent to which these emotions are explored and reciprocated depends on the individuals involved. Whether Kizomba leads to a fleeting moment of connection or a lasting emotional bond, the dance undoubtedly leaves a lasting impression on those who embrace its sensual rhythm.